My nails are looking crusty and dusty right now, so let's do them together. For some background, I've been on a bit of a healthy nail journey for the past couple of months because the last time I went to a nail salon, I got rings of fire. That was my first time ever getting rings of fire, and so I went on a little bit of a healthy nail journey so I could grow out those rings of fire, and I've pretty much accomplished that now. On this finger, you can just see a little bit left on the tip. I'm trying to decide if I want to do press-ons or just do a clear polish, but if I do press-ons, I have three options. I have this really cute sparkly one, this floral one, and then this red one. Step number one is to remove any old nail polish, so I'm just going to use some nail polish remover to do that. The old nail polish has been removed, so now I'm going to soak my fingers in some water just to soften the cuticles a little bit so I can push them back and clean them up. My nails are done soaking, so I'm going to use these two tools to kind of work on the cuticles. I don't know what these tools are called. I just call this the cuticle pusher backer, and this is the cuticle snipper, and that is good enough for me. So I'm going to start off with pushing back the cuticles. And then once I've pushed back every cuticle, I'm just going to use the cuticle snipper to cut away the excess skin. I have very strong cuticles, so I'm going to use this cuticle remover just to get rid of some of the excess cuticle that's still on my nail. My cuticles are cleaned up to the best of my ability. I am far from a professional, so they look alright, but they're definitely not perfect. I've decided that I do want to do these press-ons, so I'm going to cut my nails really short so that way these fit really nicely on. I'm also going to shape them a little bit just so they look a little bit better and the sides are less wide. I'm also going to file the surface of my nails a little bit because that will help the press-on stick a little better. I have very small nails, and I think this kit was not really made for people with small nails, so I had to Frankenstein the pinky finger one a little bit, but I think I've managed to make it fit a lot better now, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue all these on and see how it looks. Also, I'm gonna be using this glue to put on the nails because I've heard this one is really good and makes it last a long time. These are what my nails are looking like right now. I did make my Frankenstein nail a little bit too small, which is gonna bug me forever, but I did the best that I could. The nails are all different lengths right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna file them so they're kind of all of the same length and look more cohesive. They're shaped up and looking a lot better. The last thing I'm gonna do is put on a top coat to kind of give them extra shine. The final step in this painstakingly long process is to apply some oil and moisturizer to my hands. And my nails are officially all done. I think they came out pretty cute, but the only thing is I'm not a fan of the Franken pinky nails, but I think for the most part they look pretty cute.